And they're off to the races. It's a sad state of affairs indeed when Canadians will elect who they think sucks the least. Now, each of the major leaders carries around huge liabilities, and each can polarize an increasingly insular electorate. They say governments lose elections, opposition parties do not win them. The Trudeau Liberals have been doing a fine job of taking what should have been a slam dunk second term and turning it into an iffy proposition. Now, if the Right Honourable believed the SNC-Lavalin scandal would fade as fast as summer's warmth, he was wrong. And on day one of the campaign, the Globe and Mail published a blockbuster story saying that the RCMP had been blocked in its investigation by the federal government. And Trudeau's reaction, well, was kind of like the kid who claimed the dog ate his homework.
My job as Prime Minister is to be there to stand up for and defend Canadians' jobs.
Not exactly a rip-roaring start, but on the plus side for the PM is the fact that the economy is relatively healthy despite federal deficits on steroids, but moreover, he is the antithesis of the orange-headed misfit south of the border. For better or worse, Canadians like to smugly feel a certain sense of moral superiority when it comes to the train wreck happening in America. As for the Conservative leader, he will need to convince voters he is not Trump light. His views on abortion and LGBTQ rights are troubling to many Canadians. His positions on climate change and immigration are welcome with some Canadians. Many see Stephen Harper's shadow when looking at Andrew Scheer. Now, the NDP leader has been struggling to find his footing, and there is little to suggest he can turn it around before October 21st. The party is poised to pick up support is the Greens. Now, some voters wishing a pox on all their houses may be inclined to park their votes with the Greens. My guess is that this will be a nasty affair with plenty of demonizing to go around. Indeed, it will be. Who sucks the least? Now, there's one issue you probably won't hear much about during the campaign, and that is Quebec's abhorrent Bill 21. Premier Legault is warning the federal leaders to butt out. And this should be an election issue, but it is a provincial issue, he says. It is not a provincial issue when the Quebec government ignores the Canadian Charter to deny minority rights. It is a Canadian issue. But none of the leaders wants to make it an issue because it would mean losing votes in Quebec.
We do not have the intention of intervening in this case. We have made it very clear this is not something that we would do at the federal level.
Now, we have seen this before with the restriction of English rights in Quebec. The CAQ is now musing about reopening the language debate to put more teeth in Bill 101. Legault has given the language file to the minister who brought you Bill 21. Now, how many times do we need to go down this road? We do have a de facto separatist government in Quebec City. It's a government that cares about and plays only to a French-speaking nationalist base. Yes, we'll take your equalization, but no, you can't have your pipeline. That gets old, and my guess is that eventually the rest of Canada may get tired of extending its bedroom privileges to Quebec. In the meantime, get used to Quebec City flexing its nationalist muscle, and all the minorities will continue to pay the price. Plus, ça change. I'm Barry Wilson. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And if you like what you see, please share it. And don't forget to check out our weekly poll on Facebook. We want to know what you think.